Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VII. We are outside Dharma Temple. I have done some class grinding, so let's go ahead and take a look. I have also done some gambling. I have a lot of money. We've also gained a few levels here and there. What I wanted to do is get everyone finished with one class. And then we'll move on from there. What I'm thinking of going forward is, make sure that no one is just about done with the class before I go to an island, because I want to be able to come back and, I want to not have to worry about wasting fights. So, that's something that I'm going to be keeping in mind going forward, but I also don't really want to grind out all the classes for everyone right now and just have them, be ridiculously overpowered. So, I found that unfortunately, the volcano where you can just heal up, that has, a level cap of 13 or 14. I think it might be 14. It might even be 15, but regardless of what it was, Auld and Maribel couldn't gain any class progress there, while Gabo did. Now, Gabo has caught up, so he's caught up to Auld at least. But I ended up going, I tried out the, what's it called? Where was it? The Falrod area, but the robots there give too much experience, I felt. I would have gained too many levels. So I ended up going to, in the past, where Banditry now is, the Verdham region. That seemed pretty reasonable. Enemies were not giving too much experience, although I did end up getting to level 16 and 17, which I was not intending to do. But that seemed to work out pretty well for getting some stuff. So, Auld has mastered Warrior. When you hit level 5, you mature in that class. And what that means is that if you've mastered another generally unrelated class, you can oftentimes get a bonus ability. Just as I don't know if it's the case here, but Warrior and Jester might get you something. Warrior and Dancer might get you something, but Warrior and Fighter generally doesn't, because those are similar, it sees them as similar, and it doesn't, it encourages variety as opposed to going down the same route. Now, I'm going to need Auld to get Fighter and then Cleric going forward. So, he has gotten, it says here, History of Auld, born a fisherman's son, at level 15, became a warrior, at level 16, mastered warrior, at level 16, became fighter. I've got heal upper and heal more, but that's his innate abilities. Drac Slash, which does extra damage to dragons. That's from the warrior class. Squall Hit, which is Mercurial Thrust in the later translations, where you do about 80% damage, but you guarantee a first hit. So that's pretty nice. If you want to make sure that you get a hit in, kind of thing. Especially if you think you can kill an enemy. Evil Slash is the 50-50 crit kind of thing, so that'll be good when we encounter some metal enemies. Jump Kick just does some damage. I don't know exactly how much damage it does. Leg Sweep will knock someone down, so that will be similar to Bark. And Psych Up doubles power, so I will be using that in fights. Gabo, he is currently a Shepherd. I did accidentally put him into Jester, so that just got him that 1 star, but I didn't actually do any fights with him. But he mastered Thief. So at level 13, became a Thief. At 15, mastered Thief. At level 15, became Jester, then became Shepherd. Heal and Antidote, you get those from Shepherd. And that's one of the reasons why I made him a Shepherd. He's got Crag Throw from the Thief, which it's hit all enemy... I mean, not all enemies, hit an enemy group, I think, for pretty minor damage, really. It's 15 or so. Knockdown, I believe, takes an enemy out of a fight. I don't know what that is in the later translations. I can't remember. Charge Up is basically like Psych Up, just does double damage on your next turn. And Sandstorm is like Surround, but I believe it hits all enemies. So that I'm looking forward to using in some situations. And then, of course, Rip, Bite, Howl, Tackle, and Bark are all his innate abilities. He also has Location, Smell, and Tiptoe for out of combat. And I wanted Smell. Maribel is a cleric. She has mastered Mage. At level 15, became a Mage. At level 17, mastered Mage. At level 17, became a cleric. Blaze, Fireball, Blazemore, Firebane, Snowstorm, Boom, Heal, Surround, Sap, and Sleep. A lot of those are innate to her. Some of those she could get as a mage. She could have gotten as a mage as well, but she already had them. Snowstorm hits a group for quite a bit of damage, so that's actually going to be a spell that I will probably use even on single enemies because of its amount of damage. Let's see what Boom does. Actually, Boom does about the same amount of damage according to my information. Firebane is 30 to 40, and Blazemore, which of course is, so it's, Frizz, and is it Cuffrizz? Or is it Frizzle? I can't remember. But that actually will do, 75 to 90 according to, this information, so, that's actually going to be better than a Snowstorm on a single target, now that I look at it. Retaliate is a personal skill, heal outside, and return. She got return from Mage, I believe. And heal, she would have gotten that as a cleric in the first fight, but I didn't need it. So I have 145,000 gold. I'm not going to need money for quite a while. I did quite a bit of gambling. Like I said, the matching game is the best way to get money. I have sold all of those things. Actually, what do we got here on haul? It took me about 6 hours overall. So in the bag, I have 6 world leaves. I got those through the matching. I have 40 herbs. I got those, some moon herbs. I got those from the thing. I have some hearts. Slime Heart, Evil Turtle, Bomb Crag, Mimic, and Berserker. Those will allow someone to become those monster classes. I will probably be doing that with Gabo, primarily. Although I will be keeping an eye on some of the other stuff. Some of the other characters, see if any of them would have some good things. These are all level 1 basic monster classes. I looked over them, and none of them really jumped out at me as being like, ooh, I really want that. Bomb Crag and I think Mimic lead you to Golem. So, that's something to consider. I can't remember for sure if that's the case, but I do have 2. It's Bomb Crag and something that leads you to Golem, and I can't remember what the second one is. None of these were, really jumped out at me as, ooh, those would be really good early on. But I'll definitely be keeping them in mind. I did get more dung from the matching game, so that's good. Yay. And weapon-wise, I have not equipped any of the better stuff, but we did get quite a bit of equipment. Most of it was junk, and I sold it. But I do have a battle axe, which would take Ald's attack power up to 101. We have a warhammer, which would take Ald's attack power up to 116. I don't think anyone else can use the battle axe, no. The hacksaw sword, oops, no, wrong thing. So that would go up to 106 for Ald as well. Iron Axe, that's just 90. Gabo can use it, that would take him up to 83. Judge Staff does... I can't remember now. But she has sleep, so I'm actually going to give this to her. No. Shell clothing. That would be better for Gabo, except magic armor reduces magic damage, so I'm kind of keen to stick with that. Steel armor is what Ald has. Magic armor, that is actually good for Ald. So that goes up to 119, so we're going to go ahead and get that equipped. There we go. Silver armor, not quite as good. Magic skirt, that is better for Maribel. So go ahead and get that equipped. Glam, I think we already had that, didn't we? No, maybe not, because I would have had that equipped. It's pretty good. Spangle dress. That is also really good for Maribel, but I think we're gonna stick with the skirt for the moment. Party dress, not quite as good for Maribel. I'll double check, actually. Let's see. Does that reduce magic damage? Yeah, it does reduce magic damage. Whereas I don't think the, yeah, it has no special effects. I got a white shield. Now I can buy this. But that's going to be better than the tray, very slightly. Iron mask. I already have. Captain's hat, doesn't matter. Slime, earrings, glass shoe. Which is just appearance, so we don't care about that. Tights, scarf, wizard ring, bunny tail, garter. Yeah, so that's what we got. Let's see, the iron axe is going to be better for Gabo, so let's go ahead and get that equipped. And I guess we'll go with the Warhammer on Ald. Although I'm gonna swap out the steel sword as opposed to that, because I do still want to use the boomerang. So that's the grinding that I did, and all of those items, none of those I purchased. I got them all from the matching game. I was genuinely not expecting to get anything quite that good, and to be fair, none of that stuff is like incredibly good, but some of it is I'm pretty sure from a few, you know, dungeons ahead kind of thing, towns ahead sort of thing. So I am definitely doing better than I should. And it's not what I wanted, but, you know, it happened. So I'm going to use them. Anyway, let's go down to where the penal town once was. It's, definitely no longer a town. There's this poor guy laying here. They don't answer when you call to them, but it is unlikely that they are dead. Huh. What? Hey, how can you be so cold? You see someone lying on the ground and barely even acknowledge him before heading on your way. If I really had been sick, I surely would have died. And it would have been your fault. Can you really live with yourself? Yes. I called out to you. You didn't answer, and you gave no indication that you were sick. I thought you were just lying down on your back, just enjoying the sun or something. Why, how irresponsible of you! In the name of God, I will teach you to have respect for life. Unfortunately, I use the blade of my fists to impart my sermons. Not for free, of course. I'll be collecting contributions when I'm done. Alright, come on out, you bums. It looks like we have our first prey in a long while on our hands. Oh no! Wait, there's a hork? Okay, did I change the text speed? I did. Let's get that back. Okay, well, let's go ahead and talk to our friends first.
For a bunch of mountain bandits, you guys are pretty brazen to pick a fight with Maribel and her friends. Damn, these guys stink. I'm so distracted, I don't know if I'll be able to concentrate on the fight.
Okay. Alright, so, we have Brigand, Shrub Mage, Bandit, and Ipong. All of whom we've seen their sprites before. They don't have too many hit points, but they can be pretty tough. Bandit has 200 hit points. Shrub Mage, the second guy, has 140. Bandit has 180, and Ipong has 230. Alright, so the first thing that we want to do, not going to do leg sweep. I am going to psych up, and then Gobbo. I think I'm going to Sandstorm first. I'm not positive, but I think Sandstorm counts as Surround for what it can affect. And none of these guys are really immune to Surround. And then let's go with a Boom. Huge Blast attack. They can take damage from... Okay, not too bad in terms of damage. Poison gas is not great. Okay, so I got two of them. Thief hit. 60, 66, 58, and 63. Pretty nice. Okay, and then go ahead and bark. And that's only going to be one of them. This guy can cast Sleep. So I'm going to go for him. And we're going to go with another Boom. Thief hit again. Yeah, it might not be best to use that on just one, but... 56, 56, 58, and 62. Very nice. Go with another fight. You go with a fight. I don't like that guy. And we will go with another Boom. 29 damage, picked up some rocks and hurled. 13, 23, 17. And they're defeated. Probably a lot easier than if I had come here without having mastered one class each, to be perfectly honest. 772 points of XP. Ald was promoted to level 17, 8 hit points, 2 MP. Ald earned additional skills, 3 strength, 3 agility, 3 intelligence, 1 guard, 2 appearance, obtained 30 gold. Wow, a whole 30 gold. I don't relish the thought of returning to the boss empty-handed, but it looks like we've met our match. Okay, men, stay your weapons and head for the hideout. Hey, don't leave me behind! Yeah, good riddance. Alright, I have enough money. I'm actually gonna go just... Oh! Where are they going? Ah, I went into the cave. Alright. Go ahead and detox, please. 5 gold? Sure. Didn't know it would be that cheap, actually. I was expecting it to be more. To a certain extent, it was there was an element of, oh hey, I can use up some of this money and not have to worry about it. really cheap. And Maribel. Yeah, I have a little bit of money right now. Okay. I just want to hit up the inn, which is pretty cheap as well. I would like to stay. Alright, so we want to go back into the cave. See about chasing them down. We got to do this to continue on, so might as well hop to it, right? Axe, it's you again. We're no match for you. Can you tell me how to get to Dharma? Go to hell! Okay, come on in. I hate guard duty. Hey, is my watch over yet? Which way is it to Dharma? Hey, wait a minute. Are these guys in our gang? Well, if they are, then they'll know the password, right? So, which way is it to go Dharma? To the north. How'd I know? Go to hell. Okay, you may pass. Interesting system here. I'm sorry, but I could have sworn that I'd never seen you around here before. Maybe I'm getting as stupid as a pong. Yeah, I mean, maybe getting hit in the face a few times by my weapon. The door is locked. You do not have the correct key. I just love burying people. It's a lot more fun than stealing boring old money. Ald peered into the hanging sack, but there was nothing useful. What? You found the cloth shirt? You put the cloth shirt in your bag. Ever since the boss got hold of that shard, he can't stop going on about that demon lord. Huh. That seems a little worrying. Are you new? I'm a Pong. I make the food around here. You guys do the bandit work and leave the cooking up to me. Well, I think I found something worse than a rat doing all of our cooking. Can't believe the boss is so enraptured by the old warrior's tale. Why is he getting so worked up over some dumb old rock? We're bandits. We can't go around worrying about the demon lord. Oh, hey, Zappa. You in here sneaking in too? If we keep this up any longer, we run the risk of attracting the attention of Dharma's soldiers. Even so, the boss urges us to continue until someone tougher shows up. Someone tougher like me? I'm fed up with that moron at Pong. No matter how many times you show him, he always gets things wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if his head was full of air. I think it might be full of something other than air. What? You found the dung! You put the dung in your bag. Yay. What? You found the bandit key! You put the bandit key in your bag. Oh, is that going to open that door? Hello?
What? Are you looking for our leader?
Yes, I am.
I may be small and innocuous looking, but I am the boss here. Do you think you can handle me? Come get some.
Oh, hello. Bandit Wig appeared. Alright, he's got 500 hit points, a 19 MP. He can be affected by surround. He cannot be affected by lose a turn. So, like, that's fun. Alright, well, let's go ahead and equip the Warhammer. Let's get psyched up. Go ahead and Sandstorm. And let's let's go ahead and sap him. He is immune to sleep as well. .23 damage on Gobbo. Well, I guess I'll charge up then. Boom! Uh-oh. 27, 19, 9. Ow! Could have been a lot worse, though. I think that was mainly because of my magic reducing armor. And 133 damage! It's pretty good. Alright, let's go with a Blazemore. Large Fireball. Going with Boom again. I'm going to need to heal up Gobbo. Really need to heal up Gobbo. 77 damage. Very nice. Heal more on Gobbo. Ultra hit. Not enough MP. Good. 20 damage on Maribel. 87 damage there. There we go. Go ahead and heal up Ald. And Blazemore. I love that little animation. I'm glad he keeps doing things that he doesn't have an MP for. And Bandit Wig was defeated. 731 points of XP, 637 gold. Nice.
Hold on, you're tough. I'll grant you that. Just hear me out, okay?
Okay.
Alright, first, let me give you this shard.
Ald has obtained the land shard. Better than the land shark, I guess.
I've been waiting for someone like you for some time. Tradition mandates that the shard be passed on to someone more powerful than the holder. I don't know who began this rite, but I believe it exists as a means of alerting people to the dangers lurking in the world. I believe that the Demon Lord is not completely destroyed. This might sound like some malicious delusion, but keep it in mind. Now please, take the shard and use it as you see fit.
Okay. I will do that. I'm assuming this bandit key only works in this door. What? You found the tiny metal. You put the tiny metal in your bag. Doesn't look like there's any other pots. I'll check the treasure chest, but the treasure chest is locked. Do you want to use the thief key? Of course I do. I'll use the thief key. What? You found the iron shield. You put the iron shield in your bag. I'll check the treasure chest, but the chest is locked. Do you want to use the thief key? Yes, I do. I'll use the thief key. What? You found the iron spear. You put the iron spear in your bag. Is that any good? I mean, considering that Ald is using the Warhammer right now, not really. I don't know if the damage would be different for Gobbo if he becomes a warrior. Like, it seems weird that the damage would go so far down for him.
Sure to report to the boss once you come back, okay?
Sure, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. I think that's about it. I think we can move on to our next area now. Right, no, there is something else to do. So we'd heard about that small island. Almost forgot about that. So there it is. It's that little island in the lower right. So let's go pay a visit to it. Board the boat. Find a good starting off point from here. And straight on till morning. I suppose I could try that bandit key elsewhere, but I suspect it just opens that one door. Alright, here we are. But what does this town hold? We'll have to find out next time. See you then, everyone.